Okay, the next tool that I want to look at is the manual risk reward. Right mouse click, MTPredictor, manual risk reward. So I want to show you what this is about. Basically, when you've set up a trade, potentially using either your Elliott wave tool that I'll come on to in a minute, or your DP levels like we saw in the last video, you want to do a trade setup in and around that using our manual risk reward. So this needs 3 clicks on the chart. The first click, you have to hover over the bar you wish to enter the trade at. So here's the first click. So we're over this bar here because this is a red sell bar at decision point resistance. So a red sell bar at decision point resistance, we are looking to take a short trade. We've already seen that here we have a potential target down here, so let's analyze this manual setup. So we right mouse click over the bar, MTPredictor, manual risk reward. We now, as you can see by the tooltip here, we select the entry bar. So that's our entry bar, so we click the entry bar. We then select our stop bar, and that's in this case it's the same bar. We then come down and select our target price. So this is just a horizontal up and down to select the level we wish to do our risk reward at. So there you go, it shows you coming in at our entry level. It shows you coming in at our stop trigger. If I show that, you can see what the stop trigger is. Again, our correct position sizing comes in here to vary our number of lots, contracts or shares. We then have the profit at our target level, but more importantly it shows the profit in our units. There's also a very nice trick on this, is you can grab and drag this. So if you get to this level here, you can see we have the little circle. You can move that circle up and down, and when you let go it will actually recalculate at that level. So you can see here where the market is at the moment, our current profit is 3.4R, or 3.4 times greater than the initial risk. If we right mouse click, we can have our format here. On the inputs, you can change the account size, the percentage risk you want to risk on the trade. You can do your tick offset. Remember, for Forex, we recommend a tick entry offset of 20 ticks, and for the stop, 30 ticks. Or I should say, rather, this is 2 ticks and 3 ticks. It's 20 and 30 because we're using the full 3 and 5 decimal places in TradingView. If you're trading futures or stocks, you should have these set to 1, and that will be covered in a separate video. You can change the style and colors of these as well if you wish. So that's the manual risk reward tool, which is used to set up a manual trade in and around levels that you've decided are on your chart already, either the manual decision point or via the Elliott wave routine that I'll come on to a separate video. But the main thing is it gives you the correct position sizing and also your profit in risk reward units, so you can assess how good your trade setup is.